Well, you're going to be talking to. Hi, everybody. It's Troy.
And Wendy.
And we're cleaning stuff. So, Wendy wanted to tell you something that happened today.
What do you want me to...
Well, let me start. So, first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and we are making deviled eggs and getting ready and cleaning a few things. And this morning when I went to work, when I was pulling out of the driveway, one of our cats, Rosebud, had been run over sometime in the night, and she was dead. So the day did not start out well. She was one of our favorite cats, and it was pretty disappointing. However, after I had gotten home and Wendy got home, later on, we had a surprise. Do you want to tell them what that is?
Well, yeah, I'll back up, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, it didn't start out very good because this was one of the kittens from earlier this year, so she actually wasn't very old. I don't know, around 8 months old. And we had a mama cat, stray cat, and took care of her and helped her raise the kittens, and we had 5 kittens. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Out of the litter. Yep. And so one of my good friends took one of those, and then we were left with 4. And what was very sad was fairly immediately after we transitioned them from the house to the barn, one of them disappeared along with one of our adult cats. So we do have coyotes around here, and so we suspect that that's what happened. Yeah, very disappointing. So anyway, the rest of them stayed around, and that was Bagheera, Rosebud, Butterball, and yeah, that was it, those 3. And so anyway, we try to be responsible about our cats. We love our cats, and our cats are pets, but they also do a job too. But we do spay and neuter all of our cats, so we do put time and money into them too, and try to prevent the population from just really overrunning around here, so at least on our property. But so Rosebud was one of the little girls that stuck around, and so we had 5 cats, and 3 females. They were all black calico, so I was just saying if we weren't Chick-a-Woof Ranch, that we should be the black calico ranch. And so anyway, we do allow our cats to come and go in and out, and so yeah, their cats are one of my favorite animals. They just are. If I could have one, it would probably be a cat, just because they're so easy to take care of, and you can, leave, and they can be inside or outside or whatever. But so yeah, as I was getting ready to go out and do the chores this morning, Troy had called me and said that up by the front gate, one of the cats was had been hit, and he thought it was Rosebud, but he wasn't for sure. And so anyway, that was awful right from the get-go. And what was even harder is I wasn't for sure that it was her. I was actually kind of hopeful for a little bit that it was a different cat, because as amazing as it is, I mean, she didn't get run over. She just got hit, so her head got hit. But you're still not 100% sure, and I actually had to get on the computer and look at pictures and stuff, and so just not good. And so anyway, yeah, rough day. Daphne and we kind of ran some errands together, kind of did some things, and I didn't even tell Troy this, but I actually got on the Kansas Humane Society website.
Oh,
And I kind of looked and I thought, it's really hard to introduce an adult cat into the mix. And that's kind of what I was going to go for, was maybe an adult cat. And I even saw one that was another black calico. And I thought, well, So we've not had to pay for our cats around here. They just show up, but in the end, we do pay for them. But so anyway, we ran our errands and, got home, and Troy, came home and did stuff, and it's still just, disheartening. Just really bothered me because people are blasting down our road, and they just need to slow down. And it really irks me because, our cats are our pets. They may come and go. I mean, I'm not going to keep a cat indoors. We've tried that in the past, and that doesn't really work out well for us. But, we like them to help out with the rodent population and the barn and everything. And so, yeah, she was crossing the road to come home for the night. So anyway, I still really upsetting. And so Troy was headed out to the barn to, prepare, take care of stuff, and find another burial place. And I don't even know where they're all at anymore. Troy does. We actually have other family members that have brought their animals out here to the farm and stuff. So anyway, still upset. And so Troy calls me on the phone, and as he's getting ready to bury Rosebud, dig a hole to bury her, he says, "You're not going to believe this." He says, you need to come outside. There's a black and white kitten in the barn." So I said, okay. And I hung up, come running out to the barn, and sure enough, it found a little niche, and it was up on the tool bench. But Corbin, our 3-year-old, I guess he said something to you earlier.
Yeah, right before I had gone out to go bury her, he said that there was a black and white cat out there, and I was like,
Bury Rosebud, yeah.
Yeah. And so when I was like, well, that's weird. We don't have any black and white cats. All ours are calico.
Black, orange, and then calico, which,
right. So when I went out there, Lucas, when I went out to bury Rosebud, that's when we saw her. And so that's when I called Wendy, and yep, couldn't believe it. So, and we don't have cats that just show up randomly. I mean, it has happened twice.
Yeah.
In 7 years.
Yeah, actually, and that was, Tarji was the first one.
Right.
And
hey guys, come here.
And she got hit we've had 2 cats get hit by cars within just the last, few months.
Come
and so anyway.
So there's the kitty.
So come here.
So we're pretty sure he's never been picked up before, and he wasn't really keen on being held at first, but he's warming up pretty quick, and he's got a little problem with his eye, but we've already got some medicine for that.
they get kind of that, the green mucus had started in the eye, so a little bit of a cold in the eye.
Yep. Daphne's out. So anyway,
but
well, we just wanted to get on tonight and say hi to everyone. Hi, Christine, or Christy, and just say how thankful we are, because we always feel blessed being on our homestead, and it's pretty cool when something happens. I guess the very same day you lose something.
Yeah, we had 5 cats. If it weren't for a farm, you'd be verging on the cat lady syndrome. But any rate, as I said, there for us, we love all of our animals, but for me, if I could just have one, it would probably be a cat, just because they come and go, and they curl. There's just they're therapeutic for me, I guess. Something about that motor and everything, and per motor, and so. But it just kind of brought tears to us. Just kind of ironic, how it was just really getting to me and bothering me that people are just busting down our road and just don't have a care sometimes, and so lots to be thankful for. And it just seems pretty ironic that we got a replacement even before we had to bury the last one. So I think we've decided. I tried to go for pilgrim with Thanksgiving and pilgrimage and all that, but it sounds like the name maybe more fitting is Squanto. so this might be little Squanto here.
Daphne's right there.
So.
All right, well, everyone, thanks for coming on, and I'm sorry I saw some of the comments, and but we just wanted to get on and say happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and we feel incredibly blessed. So thank you all, and we'll see you next time here at the ranch.